Okay. Original. Uh-oh. 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 Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Spy Family episode 16, Yours Kitchen, The Informant's Great Romance. Okay. Last episode, Bondo is the name of the dog, and he officially joined the family. So, yeah, that's basically what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingme. Now let's do this episode, and here we go. When I saw the title of the episode, it was like Yours Kitchen dash the dash slash whatever forward slash backward slash, either way, some kind of slash, The Informant's Great Romance. And I knew it was gonna be sort of like these two little stories in one episode. So the first one was the funniest. Lord, oh my goodness. Lloyd and Anya were waiting for Yor to come home so that they can eat and stuff. And she comes home, she looks tired, she has cuts on her hands and everything. She looks just disheartened. And Lloyd was saying that they have not looked into each other's private lives, you know. And I'm like, okay, is this gonna get him to start looking into it, and he's gonna figure out that she's an assassin? But no, he just noticed it, and then that was basically it. And Anya read Bond's mind where she saw Yours crying, and after realizing what the title of the episode was and everything, I knew it was gonna be, well, I didn't particularly know why she was crying, but I figured out that she was trying to cook, and that's what all the cuts were from. But it still was messing me up, especially when she went to this store and someone was like, welcome, and then she gets out and then she has something in, like, she's walking right, and then you see blood drip. Well, what I thought was blood drip, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she killed somebody. And then I'm like, did she kill somebody? Because you see the stains on the floor. I'm like, did she kill somebody? And then they zoomed up to her hand. Her hand, she's holding something, and that's sort of like, I'm like, okay, did she hold somebody's head? Is somebody's head in the bag? Like, maybe her handler or whatever sent her to kill somebody and cut off somebody's head and deliver the head to somebody. I don't know. That's where my mind was going. I'm like, okay, she killed the person. And then it turns out she was in front of Camila, or is it Camille? Yeah, Camila's house. And I'm like, okay, so she didn't kill anybody. So that whole sequence, I'm like, my mind was wavering. I'm like, did she kill somebody? No. But no, it was just tomatoes that she crushed. So apparently she told her co-workers that she needed to learn how to cook. And even though Camila knew how to cook, she didn't straight out say, okay, I'm gonna help you, but it was Yuri's friend, excuse me, Camila's boyfriend, that basically pushed her into doing it. And when she was peeling the potatoes with the peeler, she's like, I don't know how to use this weapon. And the guy, she was like, it's not a weapon. Oh my gosh. She only thinks of things along those terms because that's what she does, But she can use a knife. And she could. The thing was so nasty looking, and I forgot the boyfriend's name. Uh, I wrote Camila in my notes, and I wrote in parentheses jealous girl, but clearly I did not write the boyfriend's name. But he invited Yuri to come and taste Yours food, and of course he was only happy to do so because he loves his sister so much. And then she put the blue blackish stuff on the table, and I knew that Yuri was gonna be like, this is so good. That's exactly what happened. But when the other two tasted it, they were just like, they passed out, they were on the floor. We're like, what the heck is this? And Camila realized that, well, Camila and the boyfriend, they both realized since Yor and Yuri lost their parents at a very young age, Yuri only had Yor's cooking to go to live off of. So he's used to her like bad cooking tasting normal to him, or tasty or whatever to him. So of course he's gonna be okay with the food. But for normal, I'm not gonna say normal because they're normal too. Are they normal? Either way, for other people, that's not good food, man. That's horrible food. That's food that's gonna bring you to a hospital. But then Camila asked her, okay, did your mom cook something for you that you remember eating and that was tasty and everything? And they remember some kind of stew. Yes, some kind of stew. So she decided to help them cook that. And, they cooked it and then they tasted it and there's something different. And then Camila asked her, like, where did you guys grew up? Where were you born and everything? And when she told them that, she's like, okay, people from that region probably put cream in there. So she put cream in there and they tasted it and they were like, oh, that's basically what their mom cooked them. That was a nice moment. And then she took, I was about to say she took the food home. No, I guess she bought more ingredients and then she brought it home. And she's like, she was gonna cook for Lloyd and Anya. And they were like, huh? And then she cooked. And Lloyd was like, "It's what did he say? That it smells like it's safe." And Annie is like, "This smells." Oh my goodness. Excuse me. But they tasted it and it was fine. It was delicious. But then she's like, okay, now this original thing that I made, I'm like, no, 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 no original food from you, like for a really long time. But she hasn't. Okay, she went through this one cooking session with Camila where she cooked this particular stew, and she's good at it. That particular stew, but everything else she's not good at. So how are you gonna go from cooking this one stew and be like, okay, I'm gonna do you an original? I'm like, no. So when she saw them eat, then she saw their faces and she started crying. That was what Bond has seen. So there was that. And then the other part of the episode was Frankie wanting Glory's help in order to conquer this woman's heart. And Lloyd devised a plan based on everything, all the information that Frankie had. He devised some kind of conversational plan, and it didn't turn out the way Frankie was hoping. Yeah, the girl's like, nah, I'm not interested in you. And Lloyd and the family, they were gonna go out and go to an obstacle course. I love that when they were walking by and then they see Frankie also walk by, and Anya was about to go to, how does she scruffle head, some kind of thing that she calls him. When she was about to cross the street, she looked both ways before she went. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, and adorable. And I'm glad they did that because, even though it's an anime, they are still, like, even though it's not really real life, they are still instilling. Anya is so cute, okay? And I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of kids watching this show, you know? So to see her, Anya, like, look both ways before crossing the street, it's just some kind of lesson that those kids will be, learning. If they look up to Anya so much, they're gonna be like, Anya, when she's about to cross the street, she looks both ways. So I need to look both ways as well before I cross the street. So I don't know. I just love that moment. Even though it was a small thing, I loved it. So yeah, so she crossed the street, and they basically asked him how he's doing and everything, and he tried to play it out like the day went well. You could see that Anya read his mind, knew that he was not okay, and then she basically tried to pat him to make him feel better. And then Lloyd just basically deduced, he's a spy, he knows how everything went just by looking at him, I guess. So Frankie went to this bar and was, drinking by himself, and then someone offered him an expensive drink, and he's like, I told you I don't have any money. It turns out that it was Lloyd that bought him the drink, and he was just there to make him feel better, keep him company, So yeah, that's basically the episode. I loved it, especially the yours kitchen part of it. That was too funny. That was way too funny. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to episode 17, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmmini, and you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.